Leo's insights are presented to challenge, inform, and encourage you in your quest to break free from school-based approaches to education. Building upon a foundation of unschooling, we sincerely hope these insights help you to consider how education can be truly unlimited. In this series entitled Reflections, Leo will share of the wisdom learned through the trials and tragedies of 2021 and 2022 and predict how this may be leading to what the future may look like for Education Unlimited.
We were not Christian when we got married, and we did agree to teach our yet unborn children about God. About 5 years after marriage, we committed our lives to the Lord, who quickly dealt with an issue that would eventually have caused us grief. He put an end to our marital partnership. Marriage is not, never has been, a 50-50 thing. It is 100% in both directions. Once I wholeheartedly accepted my part, Faye could do the same regarding hers. The importance of properly playing each role cannot be overstated. I became the man of the house. By that, I do not mean I became an iron-fisted, get my slippers, where's my dinner dictator kind of guy. I took full responsibility to cherish my wife and children and to do everything within my power to be the most loving and understanding and godly husband and father I could be. That is, in spite of my imperfections. And those are the ones I loved. Faye did the same. And our children were the biggest benefactors. Dealing with imperfections is hard work, especially when there is not much that can actually be done about them. I knew I would never see perfection in the mirror. So I continue to ignore and or accept imperfection in others. Love can best be described as cherishing an individual, even when intimately acquainted with all of their flaws. And love is spelled T-I-M-E. One final word about marriage. Any marriage and family is in trouble if members cannot sincerely say, I'm sorry, I was wrong, will you forgive me? Every time there is a mess up. The frequency of having to do so may be an indicator of how much work there is left to be done. Another very important thing to remember is to say thank you. Appreciation shows you value others and it inspires them to keep giving in return. Now, let me summarize this series on reflections. It requires reflections, reflecting requires true character, the ability to admit wrong, and to humbly see where, when, and how you were right. It requires an overall desire to learn, grow, and improve. And where it involves others, which most major life issues usually do, to be able to admit you were wrong, say you are sorry, and ask for forgiveness. But wait, this also means you have to have a solid foundation upon which to build your life. The surest foundation is the way, the truth, and the life. The only way to make time bear good fruit is to have one's life founded on the truth, which brings us life more abundantly. Without that foundation, there can be no faith, without which it is impossible to please God. And remember that Jesus is the author of this faith. Hopefully you can understand that faith is the power of God manifested in you. Faith is founded on the truth, which in turn sets us free. It is faith that makes us fearless. It is faith that moves the impossible obstacles out of the way. It is faith that gives us hope. Faith in God is manifested as love towards others, and others is the reason every one of us is still here.
We trust you were blessed by today's presentation. For more helpful information to guide you in your home education journey, please visit educationunlimited.ca and leogaumont.com. Be sure to like us and share us on Facebook.